to the Jumbo Online Mathematics. Thank you for joining me on this platform to further discuss on indices. Last time we looked at the concept of indices, and we said indices is the plural form of index, and we also discussed on index number. And we said index number is a number which is raised to a power. The power also called the index or exponent. Tell you how many times you have to multiply the number by itself. Now we are looking at indices laws. We are looking at indices laws. Once index notation is introduced, the index laws arise. Now we have the laws on the board, 5 on the board. We have more than this. In our subsequent class, we are going to look at other laws, okay? Meaning more than this. We are going to have more than this in my next class. Okay, now we're going to look at this one we have here. Okay, we are going to look at this one first. Okay, we have more to learn in my next class. Now we have the first one, the one that has to do with the product law. The one that has to do with the product law. Now we have a base, common base, and we have different index. The first one is A, the second one is B, that is index. Now whenever you have a common base, and what do? And there is a product in between the base, you simply add the power. You simply add the power. Okay, now of course we have done it here, taking one base, x, adding the power. Okay, now that one is the first one. The second one has to do with the quotient rule, or the quotient law, the one that has to do with divide. Whenever you also have a common base, and still take one of the base and subtract the power when we have division in between. We have division in between. So simply subtract the powers. Okay, now we have the one of rotating. To raise the power to a power, multiply the indices. To raise a power to power, multiply the indices. This one has to do with the power law. Whenever you have one base and you have two indices, there are two indices, that is A and B. We have two indices here, A and B. What do? Simply take the base and multiply the powers. Okay, and of course, we multiply A and B, you have AB. Become S or AB. That one has to do with the rule 3. They are the one of number 3. Okay, now let's see number 4. A power of a product is the product of the powers. Can you see that we have different base and we have just one power, power or one index or one exponent. Therefore, what do? Since there is one power outside, it means that this power will affect x, this power will also affect y. Therefore, it becomes x power n and y power n. Whenever you have a situation like this is what you do. Okay, now why the last one? A power of a quotient is the quotient of the powers. Now we also have a quotient. This one was products, meaning both of them were multiplying. Okay, x and y, and we have one power outside, or the one of 4. Now the one of 5, now we have a quotient, x divided y, and there is also one power outside. It means that this power is for s and it's also for y. We call s power n and over s, and then y power n. S power n over y power n. Provided y is not equal 0. Provided y is not equal 0. Because if y becomes 0, the fraction will be undefined. If here now, this y now becomes 0, I place 0 here, the fraction will be undefined. Provided this y is not equal 0. Okay, we can have a situation like this. Okay, in my next class, we are going to look at more of these laws. Meaning, I will have this one and I will also have more than this. Okay, in my next class. Try and stay on the platform. Just stay on the platform. And we are going to get along. Thank you very much for joining me on this very discussion. I wish you all the best. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mathematics Science Mega Tutorial. Also follow me on this page, Facebook page, JB Jumbo Online Mathematics. All the best.